father, have all your kids. Don't be in a relationship. Fuck all that marriage shit. Wait until you're 40 and seek a relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
Like,
because both of y'all have been through everything. You should have read Case.
Well,
But you fought
yeah,
through it.
let me see. My shit is my anniversary was Memorial Day. I think that put us at 24 years married. Together like 32 years or some shit like that. I don't even count. There's no point in counting past that line for me to be worrying about exactly when it is.
Yeah.
But it's not a game. Like when I talk to people and I see that they just got together and they even with people like 10 and 20 years, I still tell them this shit is a job, yo. Like every day I have to get up and I'm laying next to or with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And everything in a relationship, you can say that we've been through every fucking thing in a relationship. Everything. And you know, some niggas would be like, oh, some sucker shit, this, that, and that. Nigga, you ain't a man. Nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, you not a man, yo.
It gotta be tested beyond being tested to see how
I told my wife when we first got together that
I couldn't handle it.
we couldn't even talk about being married unless we was together for at least 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
People change. People always constantly changing. Like now, my wife is not nowhere near the woman that I met. I'm not the person that she met. You know what I'm saying? We always every series you getting to know that person, whoever that person evolved to.
So let me ask you a question. So what held you? What held y'all? What made the glue strong?
It's crazy because I just sent my wife this post probably about 4 hours ago. Is men logic? Our logic is different than women. They move from emotions. We move logically. My logic is this: what the fuck am I gonna go through all of this with you for? To leave and then go do it with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start to understand and you live long enough, it's just like when I go around my way, I tell the kids, I seen you before. Because your energy and your spirit was here in the last nigga that got killed on this corner. It's the same thing in a relationship. You could change the person's face, but it's the same bullshit. You gotta keep dealing with the same bullshit, because if you're gonna keep running from it, you're never gonna evolve. You're not gonna never learn nothing if you can't deal with the shit that's presented in front of you.
I hear Kendall say shit like that.
You really gotta accept. What you really gotta accept is that we're never gonna understand each other.
Yeah.
Like when I was married, like my ex-wife, she real into candles, and even in my man cave, she had to put some candles in there. And my decor is always dark, basic colors.
She want colors,
gray, black. You know,
I was like that. I don't wear
stuff
nothing
like that,
black.
right?
My wife make me wear colors.
She said, I was explaining to her one day, I'm like, you know, the way we think, the candles that she like. I'm like, all right, check the candles out that you got here, right? Her candles is full of colors that match whatever is going on in the room. But the candles in my spot is like gray and black. It's the black candles fading in the gray. This is the way men's mind think.
Simplicity.
This is the way women's mind think. Y'all think women think in an array of colors, and y'all got all kind of spectrums and stories. But we are either it is or it ain't.
To add on to that, you can have your own place, but another female will know off the bat
if a woman has
came in. And that's how your girl get you.
That's just
us. Go to Ross.
Nah, that's just us. That's just us not paying attention. Because see, females
we so
do
simple
shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna tell you some.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you some. Listen, my after. You know what I mean? Me and my ex, you know, we went our separate ways or whatever. She had supposed to came over to spend some time with my daughter while I was at work. Right? So while she was at my house, she took a shower in the shower in my bedroom. Right? So when you come in my bedroom, I got a queen size bed. The other side of the room, not even used. That's where she changed that. Right? So when my chick came over, we getting ready for bed, And she like, whose shit is this? And I'm like,
The setup.
man, hold up, man. You
Or the
already know
earring.
me. Like,
They'll leave an earring on the floor on purpose too. A
but
stud
you
earring.
gotta pay
bracelet.
attention.
Whatever. Like they need
Especially if you
everything.
being sneaky,
So look, check
you
this out,
gotta
right?
pay attention. Comb
My
through
wife-
your shit.
My wife
Every
used to-
chick do a hair scan too.
Oh, in the
Alright.
bed, in the bed. Or they leave shoes under your bed.
Nigga, I've been married so long, but just now when I sat down with the long ass string of hair, I made sure I got that shit the fuck off. It was on the chair, probably even V or something. I moved that shit out the way.
I do not want to know one of these. I'm just laying there chilling. Oh, what's this
Female
little
this.
baby? And pull that shit out. Oh, hell no. I don't know where that came from. A restrained kid or something.
And that's what's crazy. Say you like Tom, you got a full bed. And you go in the house with your lady, and then you just
Yeah.
here, for
That
example.
shit
We
get
got-
on you sometimes.
Yo, we
You
got
don't
running,
know
we
it.
got a running joke between me and my mans and them, yo, and they starting to believe me. I said, yo, women got superpowers, yo, supersonic ears. They can read lips. They can see shit 2 miles away. They can sense
Yo.
when a bitch is like. We was at a party one
You ever
time.
look at
and-
hold
and-
up? You ever look at your wife and she just sitting there mad already for nothing?
Cause she
and
know
shit?
it's one of them bitches, the energy, yo.
And it's a
That's
tall
what we
bitch
don't
that
believe
you
in.
like, and she like,
That's what this shit
oh,
we don't believe in.
bitch.
What they know,
Women intuition.
what they
yo.
know, and they ain't got no intuition. What they know is we don't pay attention to shit.
Yeah.
That's what they know.
Can we
They
say that
are
again so that can be
They know
clarified?
that
bro?
we
We
don't
gotta
pay
clip that
attention
up.
to shit.
We gotta
You know
clip
what I
that
mean?
up.
Ain't no
Ain't no
intuition.
intuition.
Brother,
None
my
of
wife
that
peep
shit.
this, and I ain't even peep. My wife be like,
If you pay
that
attention,
nigga, he
can't
messing
get
with a
you.
bra, right? I said, why you say that? Yo got his hair cut, he had on fresh clothes, and he had on some smell good. She was like, man, when the fuck did he do that?
See, that's when
It's
niggas
shit
be
like that,
fucking
yo.
up.
And now when I do it, it's like stuck in my head. I'll be like,
You
damn,
be scared.
she gonna think I'm doing something because I got my hair cut. Or I got all these clothes that I don't get to
I had
wear
to
'cause I
switch
work
up
all
my
the time.
cologne because my
I'm gonna give
people
up some
said,
game.
well, I know if it smells like that to me. I know when you go to work that they gonna like
You
it
fucking
too.
serious?
That's women, yo.
That's the shit we sitting there talking about. Hold up, the sacrifices we make so we ain't gotta come
I said,
home
man,
and hear
let
that
me
bullshit.
put
Let's
this on
say
the
you
shelf.
wear it every day. Then what?
Oh no,
That's
that's
different.
Oh nah, nigga, you
That's different.
She gonna
But
take
see,
that
I
shit.
know.
While you
This
ain't
is-
while
this
you
is
ain't home,
where
she gonna take
niggas-
it, open it up, and dump it out. You
Yeah.
gonna get home, be like, damn, I thought I had some cologne in that, but because they do shit like that.
Man.
Nigga, my wife cut my good shit up one day, yo. I'm gonna tell you, she ain't even like fuck it up. Took a razor blade and like slit the top of some slick tennis, yo. I'm like, what the
See,
You know
fuck
what?
I
You know what's good?
I think it's
I was mad
because
at you.
I think it's because all of the years that I was in corrections. All they do is they put some shit out there, right? And they wait for you to answer the question. They ain't listening to shit you saying. They looking at your facial expressions. They looking at how you get the squirming. You know what I'm saying? That is what they doing. You know what I'm saying? My son came home from the army, right? He was home. I let him stay in my house because I was staying with my chick. So his girl came a couple days later. So we sit, man, him chilling at night. He was like, Dad, I know she know I'm fucking around, man. She keep on looking at me like that. I'm like, listen, my nigga, how many times have you been accused of something that you didn't do? A bunch of times. How did you carry that? I was just like, no, that wasn't.
Get in that mode.
Practice that.
Get in that mode.
Right? Because she's
Get in that
looking
mode,
for
nigga.
something different. You know what I mean? Females know what you're doing because you slide away from the shit that you normally
You
do.
do this.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, right? They know when you coming down the line ready. Like,
But
well,
listen, if you know you're a piece of shit nigga, come into the relationship
Saying
doing
that
the
you're a
shit.
piece
You know what I mean? That's norm. You know what I mean? If
find you ain't
if
shit
you
bitch.
stay out, stay out late all the motherfucking time. That's how you came in a relationship.
Don't
You
be a
nigga that stay out
homebody.
late.
Don't be a
And
whole
then all of
body.
a sudden,
All of a sudden, you're at the strip club,
you know what I mean?
talking money,
Stand out till
you
2 o'clock in the morning.
Why did I get
you
married?
did all this shit.
See, but that's
Oh, wait a minute.
But see, that's the key thing. Like, routine is a motherfucker. So if you go
See,
outside of that routine,
But
we
your
talked
woman
about-
know
we
your
talked
routine
about-
more than you do.
We talked about
Yeah,
that
yeah, we
candle
did.
with all the colors.
Yeah.
That's the way they think. They detectives. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Best
They
investigators in the world.
words
That's why I
don't
said they
mean
should fire
shit.
everybody at the FBI, hire
Listen.
all black women.
Like me,
Everything be solved.
real shit.
that's real shit.
In a relationship, right? Whoever my chick talking to on the phone, after a minute, after we've been together for a while, I know by the tone of her voice who she talking to. When her tone slip off, and I don't know who she talking to, ding, light goes off. You know what I'm saying? I wonder who that was. I ain't gonna ask though.
Right.
I'm gonna wait
Because
to
you
see
turn
that
into a
tone
tender
again.
dick once you start asking and shit.
No,
like
what you
that.
do is you cancel figuring shit out because she gonna fix it if you
Mhm.
start asking
Yeah.
questions.
Right.
So you
You
don't
let it
say shit.
continue on. Let it get
You know what I
comfortable.
mean? You just watch the pattern.
See, people don't understand. Like, I just had this conversation with a nigga.
Rob will
Right?
blow shit up. He gonna ask, bitch, who the fuck you talking? Bitch, I'll beat you up.
Nah.
He gonna blow it up.
No,
Yeah, he gonna
no.
try to elbow
I just
bitch
had
out the
I
kitchen.
just had this conversation. I just had this conversation with my man, right? He gonna tell me he checks her phone. I said,
Oh,
what
what?
nigga?
Oh, shit.
Listen, bro. I said, what
Oh.
nigga looks in their girl phone?
You gonna see
I
the-
said, my
see a
nigga,
dick
you
come
don't
flying
do
past
that.
Anya is Troy.
You don't do that.
You looking for some
Kelly is really Keith.
Yeah.
Women are too sharp, man. You
Yo,
ain't
my
gonna do
nigga,
it.
my nigga.
Women get caught.
You
when they
find
don't
what you
give a
looking
fuck
for.
about you no more.
You find
But
what
see-
you're looking for.
See, I'm gonna tell you another niggas is just, I mean, like, understand, no matter what she's saying to you, that pussy belong to her, man. Like, listen, if you
Say it
if
again
your
louder,
girl-
bro.
That pussy belongs to her.
She gonna go
Right?
do what she
But look,
wants to.
check
Ain't
this.
nothing you can do about it, my nigga.
If your girl got locked up, right? How long would it take for you to be in some more pussy? Real shit.
So anyway, let's talk about that. I'm just saying. I mean, it depends on what you're looking at.
So you ain't papoose, yo. You ain't papoose.
Ain't nobody saying you ain't gonna put money on our books. But, yo,
Depending
most,
on every
most big niggas gonna be like, you win? Oh my God, I'm gonna get the money to get. Oh shit. Hey, Cherie, guess what?
You know, dumb as shit. You know, dumb as shit.
I mean,
Psych. Jack up, boy.
Yeah.
it'd be like, what? Anthony Anderson? Don't drop the show. I stay faithful.
Boom is gonna be there all the way until you get out.
Yeah.
He's gonna be sitting in the car
Papoose,
waiting
baby.
for you all that
Looking straight ahead. Like,
straight ahead.
Man,
That's my guy.
I just want to say this, right? Because everybody got this a program way in their mind that certain shit men supposed to do, not supposed to do, all this shit.
that makes you a sucker and shit.
There's nothing
Please
wrong
talk
with loving
about
somebody, man.
It ain't.
Nothing wrong with loving somebody, man.
It ain't.
I'm telling you. The first problem is a lot of niggas don't love themselves. So they can't love somebody. They don't know how to love
If
somebody.
you don't love
Love yourself, nigga.
if you don't love yourself and speaking on what you're talking about, saying you can't open your heart to nobody, man.
But you also gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, your love ain't the only one included, man. You gotta understand when somebody is toxic, you gotta get the fuck
don't
away
be
from them
afraid to
and
move.
love them from a
Yeah,
distance.
but you got a lot of dudes that's scared to walk away from situation because they don't want to get familiar with new shit.
No,
You
but
get that too.
some
got a lot of
niggas,
niggas
some
that-
niggas selfish.
that don't
That's
want-
why I
Some
say
niggas love
you
getting
need,
familiar with new shit.
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
You gotta
What
get
you
a
talking about?
understanding of
Everybody
yourself.
likes
Know
new
what you
pussy.
like and what you don't like, and what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with.
And
Some
you
niggas,
learn this in your
some
40s.
niggas stay where they at, right? because they don't want another nigga getting sucky 1200. They don't want that.
But you wasting this young lady's.
You blocking your blessings. That's a lesson I learned. That's the lesson.
It ain't for you either.
You blocking your blessings by blocking somebody else's.
If a dude come along and fuck your chick, guess what? You fucked her first.
But people don't understand that logic though. See, niggas getting their feelings.
What's the point if you get to fuck her again?
Yeah,
If you don't get to fuck her again, then you just like Ray J.
Man, let me explain something to you. It's life, yo. I had this conversation with my wife all the time. You can't control me, and I can't control you. I'm the only motherfucker control this vessel right here. So if you can't stop me from doing nothing that I want to do, and I'm not going to attempt to do the same to you because you control you. I don't control you.
But I gotta say this.
All I'm saying is if you gotta have a mutual respect. Because people want to do what they want to do. Just don't fucking disrespect whoever the fuck you with.
Girl, you can dress funky as long as you solid to me. I don't give a fuck.
Like, I'm gonna say this though. Like, real shit.
It is what it is.
Niggas, see, this is the thing that kill me with niggas. At the end of the day, my thing is,
what's at the end of the day, Rob?
if you
Please
come
tell
on,
me.
come with the bullshit.
At the end of the day,
Come with the
go ahead.
bullshit. Yeah?
Cause he always fucking with me and sliding shit. I mean, letting him go for weeks. I'm like the old man on rock. Don't do it. God knock you in the mouth. Listen, this nigga know I love him.
Listen, at the end of the day, where I'm at with it, man. How you gonna do dirt, but then when she do dirt, you cringe? Why?
No,
I'm not understanding
my
that.
man called me.
I don't respect
It's
that.
a lack.
Hold up. Let me
It's a
tell you
lack of men to pass that message.
Listen,
man.
this is what I'm saying.
My father
This
told me
nigga-
that one. I'm gonna let you go,
So did
Sammy,
mine.
but I gotta get this out before I forget.
Go ahead.
My father told me this shit. I was younger, man. You know, oh man, she messing around with a guy around the corner. My father said, "You fucked about 50 bitches in my house. Get your bitch ass up
And that's where I'm
and,
going.
and
Look,
go to get
my
the
man
fuck out my
called me.
house."
He said, "Yo, you been through some shit. You know, your wife, y'all been together." I said, "Yo, your people's been together forever. How can you be upset with her with dealing with a nigga at the church and you, cause you looking at it from the wrong perspective? Oh man, that nigga, he played drums at the church. And you looking down on him, man. But at the same time, you done had a kid. You know what I'm saying? You get caught, knocked off a whole bunch of times. So it's like,
it's no trouble. Why do you?
how many times do she not know about, my nigga, and you crying about one situation?
But
If I get
another
Niggas like, yo,
chick,
I
average
ain't look at
niggas
it like
are
that.
selfish and not realizing how you have affected them and why they wanted to try something else. Like,
I can't
Even
even
if it don't
handle
go
that
nowhere.
kind of pressure.
yeah,
If I got another chick pregnant outside of my relationship,
It's
I'm leaving the state. I mean, I'm gone. If she not having an abortion, I'm relocating. I don't want to deal with this. This is gonna be tough.
I've been through that.
I'm not doing
Stepped
that.
outside the marriage, got another bitch knocked up. She didn't even tell me she was knocked up.
Hit end on that.
She didn't even tell me that she was knocked out. No, I didn't hear the whole story until me and my first wife was splitting. You know what I'm saying? Now this was before my daughter. This is a lot of people don't know it. Some people do. This was before my daughter. Yeah, I was weak. I was still out here. Probably shouldn't have been married that first time, but I felt as though I had to hold a responsibility for my son. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this is what I did. I got married. Cool. Time goes on, weak-minded. We have an issue at the issue. I'm stepping out heavily. You know what I'm saying? This chick, like I said, I didn't find out she was pregnant until shit hit the fan. And then I wasn't even staying in the house. We weren't even talking to each other.
So it ain't matter then.
You know what I'm saying? But
You got out.
it got to a point where it's like, okay, I fucked up. She felt as though she deserved a kid and stuff like that. So that's where my daughter came from. You know what I'm saying? Love my daughter to death, but you know, it came behind some of my malicious shit. you know.
Everything in life is a lesson.
Life goes on, is what I'm saying.
Everything in
But
life is a lesson.
like he said, I had to eventually get out of that situation because if you forgive me, I know you ain't gonna forget it. But you ain't gonna sit and beat me in the head every day with that
I
shit.
can't do toxic.
I
man.
can't
Like,
handle that.
If
I feel you.
I can't go get the
I feel you with
newspaper.
that
Oh, it must be a bitch out there in your life. I'm not
if
dealing with
I
that.
decide if I decide I'm gonna be a shitball, and I get out here and my woman catch me cheating, I'm breaking up with her. Straight
Let me-
like that.
let me
I'm
ask
not
y'all-
dealing
I
with
agree
all
with
that
that.
shit, man.
I
I'm going
agree with that shit totally, yo.
See, all y'all situations is different than mine. You know what I'm saying? My situation, streets, feds, that whole shit. Then it's like you get married so your spouse don't have to get put in a position. You know what I'm saying? There had to be talking or say something. Then you deal with it, and then you together for so long, you accumulate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Savvy walks in the house, put his keys down, and gets locked in the basement.
shit. That's where I
Gives
went
all
when
the
I
money
was
out.
married anyway.
got a
In the
question.
basement.
But I feel you. I
Listen to
feel
what
you.
I'm saying.
I
Because
feel you.
you gotta understand situations. Because most niggas never made it past a certain yardage line. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really speak on certain shit about a relationship because you stuck on the first 5 yards, nigga. I'm on 100 yards.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like my whole experience and perspective on relationship shit is way different than everybody else. I done been through every fucking thing. Nigga, I done had all the shit and my wife cheating and all that, or go through some shit and get into it with a nigga and all this shit. But I got all of these assets. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say everything in life is a fucking lesson. Yo, God will put you in position to see how you're gonna deal with shit.
Mhm.
You know why? Because that's preparing you for something active. That shit I went through, and
It
you know
make
what
you
I'm saying?
durable for your future.
It made
from
me
that.
who I am now because now I know how to deal with certain shit. I know what I'm capable of dealing with. Like, it's preparing you. That's what we be missing all this, yo. These is lessons, yo, on about how you gonna carry yourself. And a lot of us get caught up in a loop because you so caught up on that, I'm a man, I'm a this, that, and the third.
Well, let
and
me
I'm
ask you
tough,
this.
And I'm this, that, because
Let me-
these niggas gonna think, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me.
let me
You
ask
don't live
y'all
where the
this.
fuck I
And
live
this-
at,
this-
nigga.
I'll even wear a Salvin sweater. Man.
This some bro show. This a bro show question as far as I'm gonna ask all three of y'all. As far as in a situation, if the woman decides to step out and cheat, do you blame her or do you blame the man?
That shit go both ways.
No.
The nigga
Right, exactly. No, but what I'm saying to you,
Man is fucking.
but what I'm saying,
Woman is
but-
getting fucked.
but what I'm saying, but what I'm
You
saying,
saying
let
blame
me
the
tell you
nigga
why.
that she cheating on?
No, you
Or the
blame
other
the
nigga?
woman.
No, it's the bitch problem.
Right, exactly. But you got a lot of
That's what you
niggas.
said, bro. Get the
So
fuck
look, I'm
You
telling
got a lot of
hold on,
niggas.
I'm gonna tell you.
You got a
for
lot of
instance,
niggas.
Let me say this.
You got a lot of
So,
niggas
for
that
instance, me personally,
blame
we
the
got
nigga
into
and
the
want to beef with a
situation.
nigga.
This how the situation played out. A nigga took my kindness for weakness because I wasn't going at him. You know what I'm saying? And I just had this happening like recently. The situation ain't between me and you. The situation is between me and my wife. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I got a problem, I go to the source of the problem. The source of the problem is my wife. So if I got the problem, I had to talk with her first.
Right.
But
You
see,
know what I'm
now
saying?
the nigga know what the situation is.
If it gotta get to that,
After
sometimes
that.
it don't even
Now.
get to
It's a
that.
different situation.
Yeah.
Right, whenever you go into that's what I'm
It's
saying.
just like
So
if your
this,
lights off, you're not gonna go to the fucking cable people.
But that's only
You're
if
gonna
it's
go
your
to
wife.
BG&E.
though.
You're like,
Right.
oh, hey, my lights
man,
off.
that's different because I've never been in a
You
situation where
invested in her.
it's my like I got a girlfriend, like, oh, she like a bitch I'm fucking or something. A bitch I'm fucking, I'm calling nutty, like, oh, come on, get some of this. I'm not thinking about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's different
invested in
situations. Like, you can't really. Everybody, I'm gonna say it like this: everybody shit ain't the same. And I don't know too many niggas that been in a relationship long enough and on my level to understand anything that I could talk about a fucking relationship. Most niggas I know don't own shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been in a relationship over a year, 2, 3 years. Niggas don't even know themselves, let alone know they significant other.
But I can
You know what I mean?
understand where you coming from because like my first marriage, I said I walked away from a lot. You know what I'm saying?
But
We
then
have
you
a
trying
whole
to ask
lot
you this
of
question
shit.
though. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, Rob. I'm gonna ask you a question. How many more times after you left that situation that you went through that same type of shit with these other funky bitches?
Yeah. Quite a
See,
bit.
Do you understand
the
what I'm
reason
saying?
why, the reason
And
why
you are
I'm
who
so,
you attract. And
the
it,
reason
it,
why
it
I'm
becomes
so-
you.
the
What
reason
you
why
realize
I'm
is
so
you
ready,
is better.
I be ready. I'm so ready to dip because you know what I'm saying. Like I take responsibility for me. You know what I'm saying. When I got in the relationship with the chick, it was already red flag. We're already red flags. You know what I mean? We did our thing. We had our fun. Shit getting toxic. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Just
So you ain't gonna try to douse the red flag.
I
With
would,
bleach
you already
to
know
dilute
I was married for 10 years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In that
Now
relationship
that
for
situation,
15.
I would
I don't got time for that.
had
no
that conversation because he was in some situations and then he bounced and now him evolving into a different person.
Now he's a different.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, would you even attempt to do a relay? I wouldn't do it.
I
If
mean,
it made no weapons to break up, I
How
would
much
never
did
be
you
with a bitch.
learn
I'd buy
from
pussy
your
my
marriage
whole
as
life.
opposed to just
Come on,
being?
man. I'm telling you
I
now,
get-
I'm
I
buying.
get- I
And me
get
and
my
my wife
ex-wife-
get a divorce. I'm buying pussy every week.
I give my ex-wife, I done told
Ain't
told
no
her.
nothing with that shit.
And, no, my ex-wife took me through the school of hard knocks, and I appreciate it. Like coming out that relationship, she made me a man that I'd have never been
Would you say that
if I hadn't have been through the shit that I went through.
your first ex-wife put you through enough to where as though you think it made you more of a
my
man?
first marriage, if you haven't listened to all the shows, that shit was on me, G.
So what about your second one?
My second one was payback from the first one.
Mm.
You gotta think, yo,
Learn
I spent
life
majority,
lessons.
I
Life
spent
lessons.
majority of my life
Getting your karma back.
married.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's karma.
My
yo.
first,
You get
my
back what you
first
put out.
wife was, she taught me a lot of shit, my nigga.
My wife, I didn't even invite my mom to my wedding.
Wow.
And my mom was hurt behind that, right? But I had to explain to my mom years later that I didn't even feel as though she was worth my mom coming.
Mm.
Okay.
You
Understand. I
understand?
understand.
I was a young man.
You
I
kind of
had the
knew you was going.
baddest
This was gonna be some
chick.
bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? And I did that to hold on to her. You know what I mean? Like real shit. It was a
You gonna
toxic
admit that
ass
shit.
relationship.
But it was- you was
some
young,
niggas
though,
so
right?
tough they wouldn't say no
Yeah, I
shit
was
like
in my
that.
A lot of niggas,
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I mean?
niggas want to blame the bitch, yo.
It ain't
But
always
you
that.
understand what I'm
that's
saying?
bullshit, though.
It
Too.
ain't
You
always
can't
that.
be out.
No, you know who you chose.
Hold up, kiddo. Niggas will hear me talk this shit about the bitches and stuff like that. I was not mentally qualified to pick a bitch until I got in my 40s.
That's why I tell you.
I can admit it.
I don't think nobody should get married for love in their 20s because the
You ain't
only
experienced
way.
enough.
But I
That
mean,
love
no.
is
See,
diluted.
females be ready. See, females is hooked on Disney movies and the tramp, the little dog sipping
Eating the
spaghetti,
meatballs.
and they never get a relationship. They chasing Disney movies because they ain't no
Or
chick
Tyler Perry.
ever met the man of their dream.
They grew up playing
Ever.
with dolls, man. You got to think about it. And it's some real shit. Every female's dream. I don't give a fuck if they from the projects to the penthouse. Their dream is to have this dream
And
wedding.
Here's the
my
proof.
argument with my wife is
When you-
you don't deal with, she don't live in reality.
When you
Women
start
don't
dealing-
live where we in the reality that we live in as men. They not in that motherfucker.
When you start
You feel
dealing
what
with
I'm
a
saying?
chick in the beginning, when you start dealing with a chick, you are everything. Oh my God, you're so smart. You just your vibe. I just
Yeah.
can't
And then you get-
believe.
you get-
and then when
you
you
flip to that same
hold
level.
up. Once y'all
Say it
start
again,
fucking,
yo, what they say, yo.
you are so smart. I love listening to
Then
you.
it turn in you
talk.
a smart ass
You know what I mean?
motherfucker.
Then after you sign the contract and you start fucking with
You
her,
fucking smart ass, you fat
she
bastard.
trying to change your perfect ass.
I gotta comment real quick. Brian over on YouTube, the Don said, "You guys are bad. Thank y'all for being you and being truthful and letting it side out in the topic. We're gonna share this show with some of his peeps. He hopes this shit flows out."
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate
Appreciate
that.
you.
What's his
Thank-
name?
Brian.
Okay, hey, what's up, Brian? And for me, man, like I say, a majority of my nephew in there here tell you, man, he known me for a long time. Kiddo know it all. You know what I'm saying? He went through both marriages. You know what I'm saying? So
we was
that fucking Kenny. I know that was in the house. Hey, you and that fucking
we
Kenny.
was what you call a joint when they tied the leg. Because he was helping me through my shit. I'm helping him through
on any given night, man, my phone will ring, and it's just like I can expose it. He don't give a fuck because he can say some shit about me. Out of nowhere, yeah, that bitch locked up. I'm like, where's he at, Keisha? I ain't telling you where he at. Why the fuck you call me? You understand what I'm saying?
Get that off our chest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, both our first wives was named Keisha. And it's just like, it's just, some of the situations are relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Most motherfuckers don't understand, like, when you in a long-term relationship, people got this image stuck in their head of that person. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been together so long, and people be thinking my wife is just this nice, man, boy, it's a side of a woman that motherfuckers
only
don't
that
see.
man going up.
You know what I'm saying?
People change.
It's the
after
same thing
6
with me.
months.
It's a
It
side
don't
of
even take
me
years.
that her family don't see, or her friends don't see of me. They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's dope about you when one
We
thing
know
is
he a
your
no
voice,
good mother. You know what I mean?
You
But they don't have to know that.
Right.
you good enough to say. I mean, like you start dealing with a chick, like this your representative, but I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's not her for real.
Yeah, where that
That's
motherfucker
what my
at?
father
In the
always
great
say.
Smith and Coke and shit. Where that
Enjoy
motherfucker
the.
Wait a minute.
My father always say, enjoy the beginnings of a situation, because at least you have that. Even when homies, women, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy those beginning
It'll
situations
never be
Yeah.
like that.
and just hold on to that.
Never.
And if it goes sour, at least you can reflect.
On that.
Right.
Hey, I got
That's
that.
Because at the end of the day, you got to think. Once they get in, once they got you, they let their hair down. And once they let their hair down,
see
you
that
start
wig
saying
come
all
off?
that
My girl
bullshit.
said,
That
said,
wig
yo,
come
what
off the
happened to the-
hairline back here.
I said, what happened to the 1 minute foot run?
Yeah.
I said, what happened?
To me, you
I
got
do love you.
You got
You don't do that.
You don't make mistake this
This-
thing. What the fuck is going on?
This might be
Shit.
since I've been divorced. I mean, it might be. I've been with a few women, but you treat your relationship just like your job. You know what I'm saying? Make her see your value,
Right.
or I'm out.
That's it.
Right.
You
Fact.
know what I mean?
That's
Simple
it.
as that. I mean, you gonna
And be about your word.
I'm gonna go.
If you gonna do, you say
That's
you,
key,
you
though.
can't. You gotta be an action. I'm an action person. I'm gonna say how I feel one time.
Yeah.
If I say I'm gone and you come home and I'm at my other whole house, that's where I'm at.
I'm the type
Like,
of
it's-
dude
I'm that person. I'm
that
gonna
says,
warn your ass one time. That's all
okay.
you get.
I'm the type of person that says, oh, okay. But that okay ain't good. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's what you want to do. Ain't fine with me.
Right, because I ain't even gonna give her an argument because see, women are so slick. You will catch them in the act
And
of
you-
doing some shit.
You
and they
become
will
the fucking perp.
convince
You become the perp.
that you're fucked up.
You know
I
you
said
fucked up,
on
didn't you?
cheaters, they get
They be
mad
like
at
this.
the
You know
nigga.
you fucked up, though. You know you fucked up.
On cheaters, they
So
get
You
mad at
really
the
saw
nigga.
him? You really think you saw me fucking that guy?
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. He's going in the building right now.
On cheaters, they get mad at the nigga for getting off early. Look, he be all fucking in the bed and get mad because he got off early. Go ahead, what's the comment?
Lump0316 on Instagram said, do y'all think if your wife agrees with you on everything and don't nag, does that make her a perfect wife?
No.
No.
I'm scared
Hell,
of her.
fuck no.
Get that bitch. She not
Get
real.
her out of
That
here.
bitch an android. That
My-
bitch a robot.
My
Get her
bitch gotta yell a little bit.
A lot of
Fuck that.
times she
Or-
don't
no.
care no more.
Or she already
She
fucking
fucking.
with somebody.
You
You know what I mean?
motherfucker.
The only way,
He put the candy line in her ass.
the only way you get a docile woman is if she
A
fucking
dang-
somebody else.
This nigga gonna
That's
say
it.
put a dandelion in
Because
there.
a woman show that they really love you by nagging the fuck out you
Yeah.
and your nerves.
When a woman not saying nothing, they're done.
You gotta
They
listen
already
to the
gone.
R.
You
Kelly
coming in
song.
late and she like,
When a
oh,
woman fed
okay.
up.
That
Niggas
should go
don't
both
care.
ways though. That should go both
you
ways.
leaving your shit all over the house. and she
Motherfucker
like,
ain't
oh,
saying
it's
nothing. They
okay,
don't
you
fuck
can
with
leave
you.
it
That
there.
is what it is. They don't fuck with
She
you.
getting a dandelion pushed in her ass. They don't argue with you no more. You
It
come
might-
in
it
at
might be-
5 in the morning.
it might be
nigga,
one
hey,
of my
what's the
girlfriends.
coffee?
It goes back to what
Oh,
we
no,
were saying
not
before.
nagging.
We don't
Never
don't pay
nag,
attention.
or if she suddenly stopped nagging.
Oh,
She
somebody
started
fucking
to
her.
stop.
If she
Yeah.
just stop, when your woman love you and care about you, she's gonna say some shit.
If
Or-
you
don't-
Say too much shit. Come
Or
on.
if
Yeah,
she's a
you can.
woman that never was a nagger, she probably already been through that in her life and got
then
checked
she
on it.
becomes a
So you
nag.
gotta thank some dude somewhere for checking the bitch. So
That's it.
you ain't gotta go through that. But if she was nagging all the time, whatever, and then
That's just
she like like
put
Money
you on
Mike,
some-
when he like, oh, it don't matter, everything's half off, everything needs to go.
But
Maybe
put you
even
on
you.
some real shit though. Some people in relationships, them and their partner know what they got, and they don't want nobody else to know. So you come along, you see your man's partner doing on some bullshit, and then you tell your man, and he gotta act on it, but he already knew for real.
Mhm.
Now he mad at you. You wondering why he mad at you?
Somebody
Because
else.
you made him have to act on that situation. He knew about it though. You know what I mean? And it go both ways. A female will be knowing her man doing some dirt. She ain't mad until her bitches find out.
And she start crying around him. Bitch, we should get him. And then the bitch is like, yeah, let's get him.
Swear to God, ain't nothing worse than that congregation.
So
Another
it's
thing is
bad
too,
when it
a lot of
gets
females.
noticed.
V, you can speak on this. A lot of females never reveal them real selves to their female friends.
Or
Y'all
nobody-
y'all
Not just
always-
real stuff, but your real relationship.
Yeah, you don't, and I noticed that about women.
Hold up,
Don't
Sammy,
say
but
who they
should
fucking with, who they
Or should
fuck.
they
Like
not?
y'all keep all them secrets to y'all fucking
I
self.
can't even lie. Outside
gotta be
interference is
50-50.
always the demise of most relationships, though. Let's be real.
Oh, you
Outside
gotta get that
interference
shrink
is-
wrap and move to the end of Texas.
Bitches gonna tell their girlfriends, well, girl, he this, that, the third. You know what I mean? This, that. Girl, you should check his phone.
Whoa.
You should this.
Listen,
Most
hold
people-
up, Keno.
Most
Hold up,
people
yo.
in that relationship because of what other people think.
That's it.
Not because of what's going
You
on.
worried
in
about
that
how your
relationship.
image is.
Public
what's your image
perception.
look
And
like.
let me tell a lot of goofy dudes out here that think they the man because they're getting pussy. My peoples put me on to some shit. Only reason a lot of these niggas are getting a lot of pussy is because of who they fuck with.
Yeah.
The
A lot of
bitches
times
don't
they-
like your bitch. So they just throwing the and no one here dog
No, it's a saying that like niggas that's single, you don't get no action, but the niggas that's married, I'm out this bitch playing defense for the Ravens, yo. This shit be
Yeah.
nuts.
When they know you married, they
and he's short.
They want to know like why. My thing is
And I'm
a
fat.
lot of people want to know why.
You
I'm
married?
with my
Oh
wife all
shit,
this
you
long
don't have
time.
AIDS.
I remember I heard that shit. Made a mistake and fucked the bitch raw, and they were like, I'm like, you know you fucked me wrong, right? Look, you married. I know you ain't got nothing. Y'all go to the doctors and shit together. What?
Yo, logic, crazy.
Yo,
But
that's
That's
yo,
what they
because
say.
they see a responsible dude. That's why they
This is what
attracted
they
to you in
say.
the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, he
Or
married. He
or
is-
you get the ones that be like, well, you know, I don't like to use you. I need the lambskin condoms. You ain't got none of them.
I ain't been
Well, I
shot
don't
with that,
fuck.
bro.
Right?
You need to stay out of that.
I'm
realm.
allergic to latex.
I'm allergic to latex.
And I'll be like, I'm allergic to AIDS, bitch.
I'm allergic to STDs and everything.
Yo, that's-
Fuck all that.
These days, you can run on my
He's
chart.
running out of
Bitch,
style, though,
what's
so
your
you can
pen?
kind of fuck a little bit more.
You go to Mercy. What's your pen on your? I got my chart. Right here.
My portal. Yeah, let them know, bitch. My portal right here is recent too. Let me see yours.
Just to
Fuck
let you
that.
know, Tom, University got the portal too. Tell them bitches. Yeah.
Hey, here you go.
Check
Boom.
it
My man, I got just one now. I'm good.
But I do want to agree with y'all that women get sick of this shit when it's in their face. Their friends know. Because my ex-husband cheated like since I known him the whole time. That was since I was 12. But I was ready to leave once the shit was like
Out.
his boss called one day and was like, "Well, look, he can't keep on calling out every night." I said, "Every night? I thought this nigga go to work every night."
Damn.
Damn.
Shit.
You was
And
paying the
then
bills?
chicks get around
You was
you.
paying the bills?
Or he was paying the bills.
We were paying.
But see, the thing about it too, man, I'm gonna say this: it's always bad.
From my understanding, you're supposed to stick and stay. You've been with somebody, you've been married, but the whole time he had been doing everything under the sun.
And it's-
But everything in our house.
And the thing about it,
But I'm gonna tell you what it is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, you do it though.
it's always bad to invite the bitches in your situation because the whole time when your significant other was doing them bitches was, hey bro, drinking with them and all this type of shit.
Seeing them out and all that shit.
And now they want to console you when
Yeah, bitch.
shit hit the fan. Yeah, he
And then it all
shit.
come out.
And
Yeah, I seen him
up there with
10
that.
years ago.
So like, wait a minute, bitch, why you ain't tell me that?
See,
That's one thing I don't understand. Why women don't cut those type
but
of
see, any
bitches
shit
off.
like that.
That ain't your real friend.
That's why I move like I move now. Like any chick I fuck with, don't know motherfucking body know.
But it's
Same
the
shit
flip
like
side.
that.
They don't
Nobody
want a bitch.
see
Keno
my
taking that bitch to
girl.
It's the flip
Westminster.
side to it
This
too.
ain't going to Westminster
Nobody don't know.
just to
V.
get ice cream.
It's a flip side to it too.
If she fucking is somebody I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
you out read this shit,
Hey,
bro?
That nigga
Yeah,
already
I
in
know a
Westminster.
perfect
V.
one up
reading
in
this shit.
Vermont.
Hey, V, you got niggas that's out here that's worse than the bitches. That's gonna sit and say shit to the broad and this, that, and third to
But
the
if
girl.
she's smart,
You
he
need to
only
do that.
saying it because he trying to fuck up.
True that.
But
But,
everybody
at
ain't
the
that
end of the
smart,
day,
B.
everybody
Everybody
not gonna grab it like that.
And I gotta say one thing to piggyback on what Rob is talking about. I cannot stand a nigga that won't let a bitch go. Let her go.
Yo,
Let
we
this
grew
bitch
up.
live her
I ain't
life.
gonna say no names, so don't
They
nobody
want to
get
stop,
nervous.
hide in the bushes.
A nigga be like, yo, hey, Keno, I heard you fuck with Shorty. Yo, you fuck with Shorty. You be like, yeah, you know, I hollered a couple times. Yo, check it, right? I'm gonna tell, cause you my mans, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my man, but I mean, fuck with my man.
Put you in there.
Then the next thing you know, that bitch don't call you no more.
Cause he done fucked the whole shit.
Salt.
Next
no,
time you
the
see her,
salt.
she got a black eye.
I mean, either he beat her up or the
Oh,
salt.
and, oh,
Niggas throw rock salt. That shit in the yellow box.
oh,
Oh,
nigga famous for it. Yo, yeah, you can fuck her, yo.
Yeah,
See, you gonna try to
I
fuck the
see
bitch.
you around there talking
you
to
can't
her,
get
yo.
it.
You
And
got
nigga,
it. I'm
You
gonna
gotta rape
I'm
the
gonna
hoe.
plug you
Blah.
up.
Tone, the salt,
Nah, he
along
beat
with
the
the
bitch
nigga beating the bitch up, the salt be the heavy shit.
Buy some Reeboks and shit.
Fellas, let me say this. Let me say this, right?
Don't talk about Reba.
I
Fellas,
just
check
tell
this
them
out.
nigga how
Check
to
it out.
fuck
Check
me.
it
A
out.
lot of bitches
Check it
gave up
out.
some pussy for
Fellas,
Reeboks.
when-
Yeah,
Good chicken
yeah.
box.
It's a motherfucker.
When you with a clique of niggas and there's two or more females, trust me, the females that already eyed you up and down, they know who's who.
Yeah.
Even if you get the broad, it could be somewhere later on that she gonna go to the nigga that's the real nigga. Not this nigga out here bouncing around like dang dash. She in the back fucking Kareem Biggs, nigga. Like, that's real life, yo. Females got a way of peeping
Latching onto the
who the
circle
real nigga is.
and moving around.
That's it.
I knew niggas that got mad over a whore.
But on a scale you can understand, like what's Kanye old girl
Lot
friend
of
that was
dancing.
just a dancer.
The
You know
bald
what I'm
head bitch.
saying? Yeah, and then once he
Amber Rose.
grabbed her, Amber Rose. Once he grabbed her, now she rated. Now she can bounce all around the energy. She
He
done-
put
she
out-
done-
he put
she
out
done
there.
latched onto the circle. She
Wiz
just
Khalifa,
looking
she
for a
done-
latch onto the
Wiz
circle.
Khalifa got a baby with her.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
And
It's just
she's-
like back in the day, everybody in here from the hood, you know how it was back in the day when even the Northwood chicks, where all the bitches was at, would come round the way,
How
or
about
the
the
chicks from the county would come down. They liked our lifestyle because they know we smoking weed and
what
they
about
want that
how the
action.
chicks
They
used to come down
driving.
from Pennsylvania?
yeah.
These always come down.
Yeah, so you know, and like you said, nigga had tried. It'd always be that one dumbass
I'm telling you,
nigga
like
out there like he
I can
making
say
all
this.
the
I
money.
ain't gonna say no names,
And I'm
but
just sitting
y'all,
back like,
y'all know most of my
bitches
guys.
know this nigga
Like,
work
I
for
would
me.
get excluded, even though I wasn't even trying to fuck none of these bitches. I would get excluded from shit just because of who I was. Like,
You see a nigga
but then,
like
but the
that?
girl is the one who schooled me to the shit. She was like, "Nigga, we knew who the fuck you were as soon as we met you."
why you think?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why you think
She
it's
said,
always
"Why
a
everybody
weak
got
ass
quiet
nigga
when
to
you
try to
came
get you to
around?"
leave?
Oh nah, niggas don't even ask me to leave. Niggas just get quiet. The fun shut down when I show up. Like,
Nigga try to get you.
go mute.
Oh, here he go. He got $100,000 in his pocket.
Niggas get mute.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, fuck, what's the problem? And there's like they life lessons that I learned. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, like everybody, even though niggas your friend, everybody
See,
don't
yo,
want you.
I was able
Because
to
be
get
in
the
on it.
you're
game.
not a duplicate. When you're not there, they the man on the scene.
No, but when
But when the man on the scene come on the scene, now they got to fall back.
When it,
Why? Because it's going to
Yeah,
be
but
stolen.
when it came to females,
But I was never even
I had a
like I was
cheat
always
sheet.
quiet. I was
'cause
never.
I had one of the baddest chicks in the area living in my house with me. You understand what I'm saying? Which is my sister, my nephew's mother. Motherfuckers wanted my sister used to wear. I ain't shooting on home, and she was a good looking chick. Light skin, nice hair, all that shit, man. And she played the game well, and these suckers fell for it. So she showed me the game from a woman's perspective.
You was winning that to the guy.
Like, nah, little bro, don't listen to that. This bitch don't really
Nah, that
want to
bitch
see
lying.
you.
Yeah, that bitch lying.
Why
That
you
bitch trying to
keep
get some
calling
pizza.
her?
That bitch trying to get
She
some
probably in there fucking somebody right now. You keep calling her.
Yeah,
Stop
see,
interrupting her.
I had that man. See, shit, I don't even on either side of my family, I don't have no blood uncles, no blood first uncles. All
women.
You know what I'm saying? And I was a nosy little nigga. Like my cousins, all that. Niggas go to sleep. I'm over there at my female cousin's bedroom door and shit, just listening to shit they talking about.
Ah,
Damn. I went home and told my homeboys about a blowjob. They was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know, but it sounds spectacular.
Yo,
I learned that shit from
this nigga, the
females.
first nigga that put me on with one. He said, hey, it's this girl such and such
Yo,
in my house.
I
She'll
was-
suck your dick. I'm like, what is that?
I go
Yo,
around my
you gonna
man.
love it. And I
I'm
love
young
it.
as shit. I knocked on my man's door. I'm like, yo, shorty around there. She talking my dick, right? She put some ice on it. He was like, hey, yo, ew, yo. You won't let a bitch put her mouth on your dick, yo. I wish the fuck a bitch would. I bang the shit out that bitch, yo. Fucking wrong. I'm like, damn, yo, am I nasty? Am I a freak? I'm like, damn. I mean, he was serious about that, but
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
like,
put
oh,
out
that was
fucking,
pretty dope.
Daycare, nigga. They told my father, come get this little boy.
Yeah, I was the kid in school that would push penis out under the table.
Yeah, look
I
under
was
the desk.
nasty, yo.
I was nasty in school, man.
Put a hole in my
Thanks to
pocket.
put boom man
We
peanut, man.
It
Dumb
wasn't so
nigga.
bad.
11 years
We
old
was
under the
going, you look
bed.
at your
I'ma
charge
pull
going
you up
down.
here, get on
Like, look,
top
she
of.
got a fat ass.
And I'm like,
Oh, why, y'all?
I know she know the difference. I'm 11. You know what I mean? Grown ass
Get a
nigga.
hall pass. I remember
Shit's
one
crazy.
time, man, and I'm sorry, because the people I still know them that I went to elementary school with. One time, I went to school with a lot of pretty girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
And
go.
Look too, Lafayette Elementary. I got a hall pass already. So I knew they was about to take, you know how they used to walk all the girls to the bathroom and they let them in one by one. So my nasty ass had already went in there and they brought the girls in there. They was in there one by one and I be in like another stall.
Come on.
202. My mom, they used to send me to a camp at 202 all the time, right? So she sent me to this camp. It's like different groups, and I'm at this awkward age where I'm at the end of the
young
end
going
of
into
the young
next-
joint, but I can't be in a group, and that's where all the little chicks was at in the other group.
Camp fathers out.
Man,
Y'all
if you
niggas-
get-
Camp
y'all
fathers,
niggas don't know
nigga,
all that
I
shit.
know about it. I
I
know
can't
about it.
wait for them 2 weeks to summer to
Yo,
come. Nigga.
listen. The breakfast. Be present at our table, Lord. Oh, that food, the food was immaculate in that bitch. You ate
never
3
went
times
to
a day.
summer camp.
I went
Father
to
said
I love
that
summer
camp.
Look,
Camp Father South.
We
If
went
you
on
had
a
the right
field
instructor,
trip.
y'all was fucking.
And look,
Little
most of the
chick was on the
instructors
back of the
around my
bus.
way.
Little
Boy,
chick was on the back of the bus, and they was back there giggling and shit.
man,
and they
Terrell,
like,
like,
hey,
with me,
Kenny.
was a cat.
I looked back, little girl had on a little skirt,
Shit.
You gonna
opened
have
her
to do that.
legs, and then closed them. I was like, that was nice. I was like 9. I was like, can you do that again?
Yeah, I went to Camp Father South 3 years in a row, yo.
Yeah,
9,
that
10,
shit
11,
down
12,
there all the
13,
way up,
14.
like it's been
Shit.
count-
I never said
Best.
her name, man, but man, I used to be in the classroom. She'd be like, "Hey, look, put your finger in it. It smell like pee pee."
So dumb
Oh.
shit, man.
I was nasty, man. I was, hey, it was.
Yeah,
what it
young
was,
man.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
young.
lie, yo. I think my shit, because light skinned niggas was in, buddy.
Oh, Lord. Here
Yeah,
you go.
from 83
Yo,
to
my-
88.
My young childhood, nigga, I was good. Nigga. And I think that was one of the reasons that prompted me to like be ready for a relationship. Cause I was running.
I was mad, yo, because my man A-Rock, black nigga, man. I'm like, yo, these bitches love black, man. All the pretty bitches want, because he had curly hair, he was black. Him,
Yo,
Cliff,
wasn't that, yo?
all them, yo.
See, I learned from dark skinned niggas, yo. I'm telling you.
Wait, yo, I gotta
Wasn't that, yo?
where was it?
Cause yo, we had an ugly ass nigga in middle school. I ain't gonna say his name, right? But
Ooh, yo.
bitch, he had a lot of bitches and shit. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? What the hell? You know what I mean? Like, he is ugly. Like, what the fuck? But I'm joking him one day, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, boy, because I be munching that coochie, boy. You know what I'm saying? I be munching, you know. Yeah, because them little girls, they just didn't know nothing. They just be like, every time he come around, they was giggling like, he didn't munch they coochie. Yeah.
At a young age like that.
So, when was the first time you started eating pussy?
Shit, I probably was in high school. I was 9th grade.
I got. I think mine was 10th.
93?
I think mine was 10th, yo.
My shit was 19.
Probably 94 for me.
89.
94 for me.
Yeah, I graduated.
89 and shit.
94 for me.
I had a
94,
full-
that's
I had a
pretty-
full beard by
I'm being dead serious. I didn't. I'm
I
being
had
real.
filled my
94.
shit in by 94.
Nin-
No, because that was, back then that was an easy way to sneak and get some pussy. Because you be like fucking rubber.
Bend over, baby.
You be
I'm gonna
eating
eat
it
from the
and
back.
then you trick them. You hold their legs back, and then you go in, and then you get in it.
Yo, 92 was my 9th grade year at
You be
Walbrook.
massaging them,
94,
and then
yeah.
lightly pulling it down. It's like, ah!
Take this.
No.
And if they be like, get it out of there, they don't really like you. But if it is late, you know you're good.
I don't know. I was my wife since 90,
When you first started eating coochie, son?
93, nigga. Pop
Let everybody know when their first experience was.
He said it like 93.
93.
Up the road.
Mine was 94. I remember mine, 94.
The address was 1510.
You remember the first?
It was
first
it was
So he said that
19.
shit was confident. I remember that day.
It was 1989, summer of 1989.
Yeah, that's 9th
The
grade.
chick lived next door to Ears, which is my man Twan. She lived next door to Ears. Bitch come over, we chilling and shit. Not really chilling. You know what I mean? What, I'm 14 at the time, you know what I'm saying? And I used to hang around a lot of older niggas. And they would tell you, like, hey, boy, you eat some
You eat
pussy.
that
I'm like,
pussy yet?
nah, I ain't
You eat
eating
that
no
pussy yet?
That's hot. Yeah.
Yeah, whole time, then I eat it, and I find out they fucking it. I'm like, oh, yo, y'all set me up. I done fluffed the bitch. But yeah, I mean, then I end up having a little girlfriend, and then that's why she fell in love.
I ain't eat pussy when I was young. Yo.
He's still stuck on it, man.
Yeah, they definitely
He's trying to do
Trans
some
and
concoct
shit,
something.
man. Gone red 15 was
was,
happening.
I think everybody got burnt back in the younger days. I ain't gonna lie. As a young motherfucker,
I got burnt 3 times.
I got burnt twice.
I met a bitch
I
at
don't know what the
15.
fuck y'all
15.
talking about.
You know what it is, shit.
I got burnt twice. I
But
ain't
if
gonna
you
lie.
at your age now getting burnt, stop fucking young
Yeah,
men.
Yeah.
Nasty.
If you get burnt as a 40
Yeah.
plus year old man, you need to kill yourself.
And Sam say, stop fucking. This is the Bro Show, y'all. We out of here. We catch you next week, 7:30. Big Tone in the house.
Big Rob.
Later.